everybody, how you doing tonight? I was going to make a video for the Pleiadian Essentials Q&A. I sent out a post earlier on Facebook and asked for a few questions from everybody to help the collective, not just on a personal level, questions that would be beneficial for everybody. And I got quite a few of them, so I'm going to go ahead and answer those. But I also already had a few that came in, so I'm going to answer those ones too. Lynn Bramley asked about her boyfriend last week, and this question is asking if they will be together soon. Betty asked when we want to connect with our other aspect of ourself in another realm. Can we just say I'm connecting to this aspect of myself and it should connect with that part? So I'm thinking she's asking about her higher self. And then Colleen asked, what can healers do to benefit people the most? Geraldine asked, is there a way to help other people feel divinely supported, even if they've lost faith in what is good? And Michelle asked, how can we continue to love and heal the ugly things this election has revealed? Racism, misogyny, hatred. How do we move forward? So I thought those are all good questions, and I'm going to go ahead and see what the answers are. We are here. We are the Pleiadian consciousness. Lynn, you have asked about when your boyfriend and yourself will be together. And at this time, there are two timelines that you have created. There is one timeline where you do indeed come together quickly. And there is another where it is a little bit put off, with the possibility of it not happening at all. This is simply the creation that you have made for yourself. And we suggest that you go within, take some time to meditate, focus your thoughts on what that is needed for you two to come together in a timely manner. See all the pieces falling together. Envision it. Smell it and taste it. What does it look like, feel like? Really understand and know it. And when you think about these things, let go of the fear and the separation. Just give it to the universe and allow it to manifest for you. And you'll be able to dream into your creation, the reality which you truly hope. Betty, you have asked about connecting with other aspects of yourself in other realms. It is not difficult at all for you to do this. You have actually learned about this before. You could say, I am now connecting with my I Am presence. And this will immediately connect you with your higher self. If you are looking to connect with certain aspects of yourself, you could ask to just simply be connected to the I Am presence of this aspect, or to this aspect. And because you are setting your intention, it is done. You must trust it. And allow yourself to feel it. Colleen, you have asked, what can healers do to benefit people the most? And as healers, You are simply a channel of energy, of intention and consciousness for others. The best thing that you can do is hold space to bring the ideas and the energy to those who are in need, and then just simply allow them to accept it and allow them to heal themselves. Geraldine has asked how to inspire the divine and the good, how to support others when they have lost their way from these things. And again, holding space for these people, those who have free will and those who have been affected and surrounded by negative thoughts and experiences often have a hard time being brought back into seeing the good that surrounds them. Unfortunately, the only thing that you can do is hold space for them and remind them in every moment of the good that surrounds them and the love that you hold for them. You can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make them drink. And so the best way for you to do this is simply present. Ask the I am presence of this person to accept on their behalf the energy and light, and continue to send it, and continue to love them, even though they may be separate, they may be in resistance. That is okay. The more love that is sent to them, the higher their vibration will rise. Their guides, their angels, will continue to assist them. It is upon them to ask. Michelle, you have asked about the separation that has been created upon the planet within your states for the election. And really this has affected the global collective energy and the consciousness on a grand scale. Those who are in control of the beings on your planet, they are now in fear. There are so many more of you beings waking up every moment, every day, and the collective consciousness has been rising and rising. So they have been creating more fear, more illusion, and more separation. They are trying to create more anxiety, negativity, resentment among all the beings on your planet. And it has been working on some level and extent. At this time, the best thing to do is separate yourselves from it and remind others around you to separate themselves from it. Unplug the TVs. Turn off your social media. Meditate. Separate yourself from the global collective consciousness and ask for your guides, your masters, your angels, ascended masters, whomever you connect with, to surround you in white light and to disconnect you from the programming and the fear that surrounds each and every one of you. The racism, the hatred, the separation that has been presented to you or been brought to light has always existed. The people who you are seeing and associating with these things now, some of them have always felt this way. It has always been a part of them. It is ingrained in them, within their cellular DNA, their memories, and their physical structures, into their consciousness. It has been fed down to them through history, through genetics, through social programming. It exists in all beings. There are some levels. There are shadow aspects within every being. What this election has done is presented you more false evidence. Just because someone you know supports one person does not mean that they fully support everything this person stands for or represents. And again, this one person may not really represent or support the things that are being associated with them. You have two candidates. And like in all of these before, people are presenting ideas and facts surrounding this person. Things that are hurtful and hateful, and they may not necessarily be true, but they are placed upon them. And yes, some of them are creating and supporting things that seem very hurtful. But you must remember that these are puppets. These are people who are using ideas and concepts to gain the support of others. They're using the other's weakness against them. They're basically reaching out in desperation for the support of anyone that they can, through any means that they can. And unfortunately, a lot of these things have indeed been racism, separation, hatred, and fear. It is all based out of fear. The best thing for you all to do is to disconnect from it. It does not matter who someone is voting for. It does not mean that they are supporting all of the things that have been associated with that person. And because you do not like it, it won't change it. In fact, when you are giving your energy to these things that are placed before you, and you are concerned or worried, what will happen if this person wins? I can't believe this person supports that person. You are feeding more fear and more energy into these thoughts and these feelings than the desired outcome that you wish for. And when you do this, you create a reality where these things manifest. You're creating the exact opposite of what you are wishing for. So rather than focus on one or the other, and there are many of you out there who are simply just voting for the lesser of two evils, and in doing so you are being associated with the things that that person represents that others see as totally unacceptable and negative. And this is creating more fear and separation, anxiety, resentment. The best thing for you to do is to focus not on one or the other. Focus on the best outcome for the global consciousness, for all beings upon your planet. does not matter who wins. What matters is what is going to be the best for all. And just focus on that. Do not get caught up in the who or the why or the how. Just get focused on seeing the best positive outcomes for your planet. What does that mean to you? What does it look like? What does it feel like? All of those aspects. And then allow it to just be gone. To give it to the universe and allow the universe to deliver this to you. If more and more of you could do this, you would save yourself from so much pain, separation, negativity. It is the same for all parts of your lives, all relationships, all aspects, all of your questions. When you as human beings realize how powerful your thoughts are, and you learn to control and change the vibration and frequency within your thoughts, you will indeed create a heaven on earth. It is all within you. You all have that power. And as healers, or as those who have been awakened, it is your mission to bring this awareness to others, to present it to others and allow them to awaken this light within themselves and to heal. Hi, Monomin. Hi, Monomin. Monomin's here. Okay, everybody, I hope that you liked your answers. And if you have any other questions that you would like to ask, I am making these videos at least once a week, and I am hoping that more people will ask questions that pertain to everybody. Let's help the whole world, because we know it, the world needs it. And I'm going to go ahead and make a video about all of the insane energetic components that are bombarding the earth right now. We are experiencing lots of energy, and keep that global collective energy vibrating high. Do things to help yourself, protect yourself. So I'm going to make a video about that, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. You can find me at Divine Essentials, Pleiadian Essentials Show on Facebook. You can also find me at becreativellyu.com. My name is Bridget Rau, and I hope you all have a wonderful night.